Well, if you didn't grab one of these, if you can grab one at the front table, it's the PowerPoint. And then this one is the AVID Essentials list. So what I did is I highlighted what I wanted to take pictures of.
We are all clear. Pony clear, pony clear, pony clear. Please resume to regular activities at this time.
And that kind of got me more focused as to what I want to take a picture of. And if I didn't have a picture of that, then I can, when I did my planning, I can incorporate that into the planning. And so what I did is I took a picture of my kids collaborating. So it's here. And so they were doing measurements. So we did it in groups. I always label my pictures, whatever the essential is. So this essential is 1.4. And like that, it's easier to find it. So then we go to our Google Drive. So we have my drive and the team drive. You click on the team drive, Central Elementary, AVID evidence folder, and then it has all the essentials. So if you have everything labeled by essentials, it's easier to find it and put it into the correct folder. Some of the pictures might be able to go into 2 different folders. So for my collaboration, I know it's 1.4, so I'll go essential 1.4. I'll go to my grade, first grade. And then I will go to new, file, upload. I go to desktop and I look for my picture. I double clicked on my picture and that's it. And that's how you upload. Some things to be careful about. We don't have access to move any of the files or delete or rename. So just be careful that you put it into the correct one. There's already been a work order, so at least Marcia or I can do it, because right now neither of us can edit anything. And I just heard Mac was out of town, so that's who we put the work order into. He's the only one that has access to do anything. So if you do end up messing up, just email me and Marcia where it should have gone or what the mistake was, and I have a list already of all the mistakes. So we'll eventually hopefully be able to fix it. But that's pretty much it. Is there any questions?
Are there essentials that need more evidence?
So if you go, I did make a list of the essentials. So I believe you only have to focus on essential 1 and essential 2. Essential 3 is more for like admin, more of what the school is doing as a whole. But I added it on here because that is something that we still have to show. This is our folder. So last year, Marcia at the end of the school year was like, I need more evidence, and everybody was photocopying everything that they had. So this is our folder. This is what they're gonna be grading us on, and it's due next week. And we do have some that are completely empty that don't have anything on there, except for our first grade, because I went in and I put one. I believe, let me see, I think 2.2 is the one who didn't have anything. So even something like this, where it has the collaborative seating, is good. So you can, and what they're gonna do as well is they're gonna go right here to the eye, and you can see who has posted things. So all the activities. So I already see that Miss Jones has uploaded an item. So if I go to 5th grade, I'm probably gonna see some pictures from Miss Jones. See, it says right here. So here's where this is what they wanna see, that not just one person is adding all the pictures. They wanna see that everybody is collaborating and putting pictures into our folder.
So then everybody has to have one on each essential?
At least one,
Okay.
yes. So that's why I suggest you just highlight one thing from each one, and it should be things that you already have. For example, KWLs or DLIQs, 3-column notes. So just take a quick picture of a notebook, Costa's levels of thinking, red light, green light, which I know a lot of us did for our boards anyways. So those pictures you can add in there. I don't know, graphic organizers, the agenda. So just take a picture of someone's agenda, and then that's 1.5. And so you'll already have that one ready. So if you highlight at least one thing, and then 1.5, I believe it's not on this one. Yeah. So 1.5 you don't have to do. So you only have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you just need 8 pictures. So it's pretty easy. It's just some of them, if you highlight and then just check off as you go. I was able to do it in a few days. So it's not too hard. Yes.
There's not a 2.3.
Yes. So on some of them, AVID told us that some of them are optional. So I didn't put any of the optional essentials, just to make it a little bit more easier. Because if not, we would have 1 through maybe 6 on the first one, and there's a lot more that we would have to do that we're probably not going to be graded on. So I wanted to just focus on the main ones, and then once we got the hang of it, maybe put in the optional ones. But since it's our first year.
The essential on the left-hand side, 1.1, 1.2, is the first number a grade?
No,
It is not?
no.
Oh, okay.
So here we have let's see.
This is a lot more doable than I thought. I thought you were gonna give us like 3 more sheets of this.
No, that's why I did this mainly for me, because I'm a very visual person and I have to have everything on one page.
Yeah.
So that's why I had this next to my desk with the highlights, and I was like, okay, today I'm gonna go take my pictures.
That's good.
And then I didn't have effective reading strategies because we do a lot of big books. So what I did is I went into the essential, the 1.6, and I saw some examples that I can do. So if we click on that Google Doc, it has samples. So I was able to see my word wall. So I took a picture of my word wall. Charting the text, if you click on these, all of these are hyperlinked. So it'll give you the objective, the lessons, the materials, kind of like a little cheat sheet on what you could do. And it's a whole little lesson. So I did that, and I just took a picture of it, and that was my last essential that I needed to turn in.
Okay, going back to what Ms. Areola said. So every teacher, every grade level has to have something up there.
Yes.
Got it.
Just to get one more, so 1.6 effective reading strategies, does it have to be an AVID tool, or can it be a 1 year's
No.
close reading?
No, it's fine. It could be any of them. So I can show you what I uploaded. So this is the word walls. This one, it was part of the Wonders, and it was making different lists, categorizing. So that's what we did. We read the book, and then we said, okay, what are the different categories that we have? We have trash, toys, and clothes. And we, as a class, we looked at the picture, and we said, what is trash? What's a toy? What's a clothes? And we put it in the categories. So this is part of Wonders. Any other question?
This is really good, thank you.
No problem.
Gracias, Gisela.
No matter.
Gracias.